I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that you let me be. Welcome back to Just Girls. Welcome to first freaking episode. How do you feel?
A little nervous, but also excited because
I've been looking forward to this all freaking day.
Yes, because we came up with this idea
yesterday. So, let's introduce ourselves. You go first.
My name is Bella.
I'm Lila. No, I did not eat grass.
No, I'm not seasick.
No. I've always been Lila. We are roommates.
Yeah. This is our dorm.
This is only half of our dorm because, let's be honest, the other half is not clean. It is finals week, so the room's not clean. This is why you only get this much of the desk, okay? We've been roommates for, 5 months now? I feel like we have gotten to know each other very well.
We were actually separated at birth.
Yes.
Not a lot of people know that.
We're twins, so
yeah,
I
we're
know,
actually identical. I don't know if you could tell.
Like, both of our eyes are blue. Mine turn blue when the sun shines on them, so. Also, we are very amateur at this. I don't know if you can tell, the light we're using right now is a desk lamp. That one over there is too. You are balanced on my art box. Oh, speaking of, we are in college, obviously, and we are both art students.
Yes.
In college. I'm going for graphic design and she is going for
illustration, I think.
Main introduction, we're just two girls. This is why it's called Just Girls, because this is the podcast for just girls.
Not men. That's who this is for. If you're a man, get
out.
Get.
Unless you're gay. You could stay.
Oh.
If you had to guess a little bit about us without us telling you our whole personalities and all, we're gonna just give you a few of our favorite YouTubers and which one we are. YouTube duos.
Mm-hmm.
You can start.
Okay, so any Singe and Drowning fans out there, that is Weston. This is Kaylin. Okay?
Yes. So I think that automatically makes it. I think you can honestly guess who we are. But then the next is Slushy Doobs, because obviously I am Martin. She's Hamza.
Basement. Basement yard. Joe. Frankie.
I don't watch them, but I do. I see the clips on TikTok, guys, with the little ASMR on the next side. So yeah.
Shane Riley.
Ew! No.
Wait.
Oh,
Sam?
I'm Kat. She's Sam.
Okay.
And then if we were to do other she's Dipper. I'm Mabel.
That's a good one. I was Dipper for Halloween one year, actually.
I wasn't Mabel, so. And if for our Pen 15 enjoyers, I'm Maya, she's Anna. Not in the freaky ways that Maya's freaky.
Well, maybe a little.
I don't put hair in people's lockers, but I do get very obsessed.
She does go, no. Rhett and Link.
Rhett and Link, I don't.
When you have the glasses, we're literally Rhett and Link right now.
What about Dan and
Good
Phil?
Good morning. Oh, I've never really
never watched Dan and Phil. I just know they're gay.
I think you'd be Phil. And I'd be Dan.
Ooh, I have a perfect one. Okay, ready? I'm Jeffree Star, you're James Charles.
No, I don't want to be James Charles.
Bring me a little one now.
Hi, sisters.
Hi, sisters. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. I feel like those give you a kind of... We thought of a lot more yesterday, but we didn't write anything down. Since we're a little new to this, I'm kind of just going based off of podcasts I watched. So I watched the Canceled podcast. I know it's controversial, guys. I promise. I'm not a die-hard fan, but I do watch them occasionally. The Out of Character podcast I've been watching recently. I'm a hardcore Slushy Noobs fan, but haven't gotten into them. Curtis Connor's podcast, yes. And then also Jake Shane's podcast. This is where I get a lot of the things that we're going to be doing later, because I really, really like how he sets up his podcast. So, now your turn.
I'm not a huge podcast watcher, but like from time to time I will. I love Brittany Broski's podcast. That's kind of my inspiration for all this. Just like
Which
being
one?
girls talking about stuff.
The regular
normal
one?
Yeah. I don't remember podcast names. I watched Tiny Meat Gang a couple times before.
I don't know what that is.
It's what was his name? The guy who got canceled because he slept with Tana Mojo when she was 17. I cannot think of his name.
Cody Ko.
I always forget his name. Yeah, I watched his podcast.
Oh, wait, why am I checking at that? No. We said that at the same time.
Yeah, other ones I'll just like watch. Like if a celebrity I like is on a podcast, I'll watch
Exactly.
it. Like I think I've watched Trisha Paytas's a couple times.
I've watched Trisha Paytas's a few times too. It's just so extremely long that I can't get into it. Also, she talks about like everything because it's like 2 or 3 times a week. So she talks about absolutely everything. Yes, like something will happen the day before. Boom, Trisha's on it, and I love that for her. But it's a lot for me. I need a break once in a while. We're gonna get into our first segment. Our first segment. So since this is called Just Girls, we're just girls. So, you know, we PMS from time to time. I know that's very stereotypical, but like it's very true. Our first segment is PMS of the week. Okay. She's gonna start off with hers first.
Wait, explain what it means.
Oh, okay. I'll explain what it means.
First, PMS stands for what?
Premenstrual syndrome.
Oh. So that was like a term that I think men created to be like,
are you PMSing right
you're
now?
bitchy before your period, you know?
Yeah.
I know what it is because of Jennifer's body.
We're reclaiming it, guys. We're reclaiming it.
When we do PMS of the week, it means stuff that's got us stressed, stuff that's got us pissed off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
A lot of things piss me off. And that's normal because we're just girls.
We're just girls.
And girls like to complain. It's just a fact.
Every week we will start off with a different song just about girls. So, I don't want to be the stereotypical podcaster, but send in your recommendations. We will learn the lyrics. It's just the chorus, guys. We're not going to sing the whole song.
Yeah, we're actually like Broadway singers.
Yeah, she's going to start off.
Okay. Stuff that pissed me off this week. My PMSs of the week. PDA. I don't need to know that you are in a relationship because guess what? I'm not. And I'm pissed about it.
Fucking mad.
Everyone on this campus is in a relationship except for us.
It's not cool.
I don't
want to cut you off. But to add to that, if you are in a fucking relationship during high school, why are you going into college with it? You're not getting married.
It's not gonna last.
It's not gonna last.
Not.
I have friends. Proof it's not gonna last. I'm sorry. Personally, I don't think it's gonna last. And I understand that, you know, the love of my life. Oh, not realistic. Break up. As Ariana Grande said it. Break up with your girlfriend. Yeah, cause I'm bored. See, for us, for different reasons. Because if you're going into college, that's new people. You're seeing, everybody's new.
Literally.
So, you know, that's more people to have a crush on you. That's more people you have a crush on. Do you really want to be tied down to a relationship? Do you really want to be sitting there being like, oh, this person in my class is so cute, but I have a girlfriend back home? No, you don't. You know, break up for a little bit. Be like, let's see if we meet other people. If you don't, get back together. Sure, cute. You're not going to get married. You're not going to have high school sweethearts. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, my love. So,
also, like, if you date one person forever, then you're never going to find what you really want, I feel like.
Experience.
It's just, yeah.
That's
you have
all
to get
college
a
is for.
taste. Also, PDA is gross. I don't want to see that. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody got time for
I'm
that.
sorry.
Ain't nobody gonna. I do not want to have this. This also goes for the high school students. The amount of times in high school that I had to walk to class and I saw people hugging up on each other, kissing up on each other. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm sorry. I'm late to chemistry. Don't Don't do that. It's just disgusting. Nobody wants to see it. I know I don't. And if you do want to see that, you're a freak. That's just simple fact. You're not in a rom-com. You're not the main characters. And I think a lot of people need to learn that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to tell our PDA story of the week?
Oh, yeah. I was about to get into that. So the reason that I thought to put this on my list this week is because yesterday at dinner, we were in line getting penne alla vodka, and there was this couple in front of us. I don't even know how to explain what they were holding each other at the waist.
Groping each other. That's what they were doing.
On the booty.
Guys.
Right in front of us.
This isn't Euphoria High School.
Right in front of us.
This isn't
They
Euphoria
were both
College.
really short. It was kind of...
They were really short.
They were...
And they were wearing Christmas clothes. Well, the girlfriend was. And again, guys, we're online to get penne alla vodka. You're ruining my appetite. I don't want to see that shit. Do that in your own comfort of your home.
Yeah.
Why do you want everybody seeing that? Like,
Okay.
if I ever get a boyfriend, kill me. Kill me. If you see me freaking making out with my boyfriend in the library on a couch. Like, get me out of there.
That's, like, uncomfortable. Like, I would be embarrassed by that, especially if I was, like, in front of friends or family.
Absolutely not.
Especially family. Like, that would be so uncomfortable.
Absolutely not. My first PMS of the week was... Okay, mine are in, like, day order, so this was Monday. Having to go back to class after break. We just got back from our Thanksgiving break this week. The fact that I came back and I had an 8 a.m. the next morning, absolutely not. So we did both skip our class. No. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. They weren't that, it wasn't necessary. And then, fun fact, I did learn that they were playing charades during my class. So why the hell do I have to be there at 8:30 in the morning to 10:50? Yeah, I don't know about that. Should I do another one since that one was really short?
Yeah.
This one she can relate to, and I'm pretty sure if this is on your list, I don't know what it is. Our lecture assigning us a final
I didn't...
and then giving us the most irrelevant art pieces known to man that we never even spoke about them in class. So that was lovely. Our final is on Monday. Am I prepared? No. Absolutely not.
It's, like, it makes sense to have a test, I guess, but, like, we have to memorize, 50
Like, it's about 50.
artists' names and the
Half of them are the
pieces'
same.
names. And there's probably going to be, like, 2 questions on the actual test where we have to know
There's
the
33
names.
questions, by the way.
That's it.
33 questions. And we have to do all this studying because we don't know what the fuck's on the test.
I'm
I love my teacher. I love the lecture teachers are great. They're so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Lecture itself, freaky as fuck. I don't want to be there. Also on a Monday, mind you.
Well,
No.
it's like at 12:30. It's not like a horrible
I don't want to be
time.
there. I don't want to be there. And the thing is, you can't skip that class. Like, you can, but you really shouldn't.
When I was a kid, I was told that you could skip class in college and no one would care. But that was a lie because every teacher takes attendance. And especially for art classes, you can't miss them because you're going to completely miss a whole thing.
Oh, you're missing a whole work
and you're gonna
session.
have
You're
to
missing
make it up.
everything.
It's so stressful.
Everything. I was sick. I had to email my teacher. Hey, I missed him explaining the whole project. Yeah, I had a lot to do that week. Also, a lot of our assignments, if you're an art student, we're going to give you a little background of how this works.
Yeah.
So we get assigned something, let's say on Monday, right? Our classes are like 2 days a week. So we'll have one class on Monday, and then the next time we'll have that class is on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we won't have it until the following week. So how the teachers do it is they'll assign something that Monday. They'll be like, all right, now you're going to work on it Wednesday. And then the rest of the time you have to work on it is yourself. And then you come in on Monday and it has to be completed. You might think, wow, Lila, that sounds like a lot of time. You're fine. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because every class does it. Every class does it. So you have 1 week to get a project done.
And I feel like I love this school, and I think the art program is really good.
Teachers are amazing.
I think there's too many projects, and
Agreed.
we don't actually learn anything. We just
Agreed.
do projects. Well, we learn stuff. Just
Only in Jeremiah's class.
I was gonna say that.
Only in our drawing teacher's class. Well, that's her painting teacher, drawing teacher for me.
Love Jeremiah.
Love Jeremiah. My favorite.
He's famous, sort of.
He's famous. Every other class, we don't learn shit. It's just, and here's another thing. We're in like a foundation program, so like we have to go through different mediums of artwork. So we're taking a painting class, we're taking a 3D class, like 3D sculpture, and then we're taking a drawing class, and then a 4D design class, which is like computer and like photo stuff. You know, all in theory, wow, really cool. Like, we get to experiment with so many different art styles. Not when I'm doing wood shop for like 2 weeks, and I don't give a fuck about wood. I'm never gonna use this again. My project is sitting right there. I'm not ever gonna use that thing again. Why do I need it? I don't know.
My least favorite is 4D because it's photography and video. I don't know. Cameras are confusing to me. I don't like them. So I have no motivation to do projects that are actually good.
I think they're fun. Well, I like my teacher. She doesn't. And I'm having her teacher next semester. I'm not ready for that.
That's okay. You might like them.
Nobody likes him. Anyways, yeah, that was my PMS of the week.
My last PMS is when people are good at making friends. Fun fact about me, I have social anxiety and I can't talk to people. I have a hard time starting conversations. So I can't like make friends normally, and everyone else is able to except for me. So that's really fun. The way the way that our classes are set up are in cohorts, so it's like the same group of people. My cohort is so cool and I love them all. And luckily, since it's been so long with them, I've warmed up to them, and it's easier for me to talk to them now. But at the beginning of the year, I felt like I wasn't friends with any of them. And now they are making friends with other cohorts, and I'm not. So I don't know anyone, and I want to be friends with them so bad because everyone in the art program is so cool and awesome.
I agree with her, but for different reasons. I don't really have a problem making friends. I mean, I know I sound like really, what is the word, extroverted here, but I'm not really that extroverted in real life. I can talk to people if they come up to me first. I'm not going to go up to you. You know, maybe once in a while, but like nothing crazy. So I don't really have a problem making friends. Issue is I'm just a very jealous person. I am entirely jealous. If I see you with a friend group that is way too large, if you have more than 3 close friends, I don't like you. I don't like you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like you. And if I'm one of your friends, mutual friends, and you're hanging out with a different friend group,
Oh my god.
and you post them, don't talk to me. I'm sorry. I am gonna be jealous. I am gonna be that person. And like, why wasn't I there? Why didn't you send me an invite? And why don't I know any of those people? FOMO. That's what pisses me off. FOMO. Because I get it every single day. I don't want to hear about your great time hanging out with your friends. I don't want to hear about your adventures of going to the freaking pumpkin patch. I don't care. If I wasn't there, I don't want to hear about it. I'm sorry. I don't want to see the posts. Yeah, I'll drop a little comment. You guys are so beautiful. But I don't really mean that. I'm sitting in my bed being mad and thinking about, wow, do they actually hate me? Oh my god, did they talk about me? That might be a little self-absorbed, but guys. Oh, we should probably say what our signs are too. What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
I'm a Virgo. I'm a cusp of Libra, so I don't know anything about signs, but that's what you get.
Speaking about FOMO, I will never forget this one day. In, I guess, the end of 2023, Be Real went off at like 11, and it was New Year's Eve, I think. And someone from my school posted, and there was a party with like literally everyone from my grade except for me. And wow.
See,
I never went to a party until this September, and it was pretty awful.
I thought it was awesome, but it was my birthday, so. Yeah, I get FOMO for different reasons also because, guys, I would say I'm like introverted, extroverted, but I get really tired of people very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm in a crowd of people and we're just talking for hours, like, I can do that, but I need a break. I need a break from people. I need a break from seeing the same person every single day of my life. And so occasionally when someone asks me, oh, let's hang out this weekend, I will say no. The thing that pisses me off is if you go off and you hang out with other people. What the hell? You asked me to hang out. Yes, I said no, but you're not allowed to hang out now. That's my mindset, guys. I don't actually mean this, but like that's how my mind works. And I know it's bad, and I know I should. I'm getting less jealous every day. It's guys, it's a disease. Jealousy is a disease. I know everybody says it. I envy people very, very, very much, and it's going away slowly. But guys, I don't want to see the posts. Please keep them to yourself. Same thing. That's why I feel the same way with PDA. I don't want to see it because I'm fucking jealous.
Real.
My next PMS, which, okay, I have a lot. I will show the list. These are all of them. I'll just go down the line and I'll try and make it like, well, I have little ones. So our curtain right there keeps falling down. Pisses me off. Why? Why are you falling down every time I try to open you up? It's annoying. I keep waking up late for class. I don't like it. My 3D teacher. Why are you so annoying? All my finals. Why are you so annoying? Don't piss me off. And this one. This is gonna be the last one. Presentations. Why? Why is that necessary for my life? Why do I have to get up there because the teacher doesn't want to do their job? I'm sorry. I understand. Present cute something, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Especially about a class. Especially about a class that I just need because I need to pass it. Like, I'm there because I just need to pass your class. Why are you making me get up doing a 5 to 10 minute presentation about biodiversity? I don't care. And fun fact, I went up to my presentation yesterday. I practiced. She knows. I've been practicing for a few days. I went up. My PowerPoint didn't work. All the pictures that I put in the freaking PowerPoint spent hours putting. First of all, one of the slides deleted. Don't know what happened to that one. Shagbark Hickory. Love you, babes. I don't know where you are. All of my pictures got stretched out on the screen. So nobody can see any of my pictures. Hey, that takes points.
Our next segment is going to be current events, but you might think, every podcast does current events, that's boring. No. This is current events in our lives. You don't know these people, you don't know these teachers, you don't know this information. This is just our lives.
This is a selfish podcast because
we're
just girls.
Obviously, finals is the big one. I'm so exhausted.
Should we explain what our finals are?
No.
No?
Well, they're projects because we're art students, so we have one test for the lecture class, and then the rest are just projects. But, I'm lazy. I don't want to do a project. I've been going to bed so early because I'm so exhausted from doing my work.
And you may be saying, oh, project. Project, whatever. No, this is labor. Labor. I don't want to sound like those influencers where it's like, my job is hard.
Try being an influencer.
Try being an influencer for a day. No. I mean, we're sitting there. I've been sitting at my desk nonstop. These past 5 months, I've just been sitting, doing art. The other day, I was doing a sketch. Yeah, that wasn't a fucking sketch. My pinky got stuck like this for a good hour. Well, I went to bed with it, and then now it's fixed. But, when I would relax my hand, it'd be like this. So, yeah. It's just, that's why I say it's labor. Because it's a lot. And we don't have just one project. It is one for all of our classes. So, we have, 6.
Yeah.
and they're all due next week. Granted, I am a procrastinator.
Me too.
So
Me too.
that, as Radiohead said it best, you do it to yourself, you just. That's my theme song. Current events. Break is coming up. That's a current event. I'm so freaking excited for break.
Month-long break.
Month long.
Let's go.
Okay, honestly, as much as we're hating on finals, we're kind of lucky. Our finals are all next week. Some people do have to go home, like, by the 17th, by the 20th. I get to go on the 13th. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, we have, like, a whole month-long break, and I'm very, very excited. I get to see my friends, and I get to chill at my house for a month and do nothing. And then we get all new classes. So that's also current events. I'm not really excited about my new classes, but
New cohorts. Too.
New cohorts.
I don't want new people. I like the ones.
But we're going to be in a class together. We actually have no classes together currently, besides, like, the ones that everybody has together. So we are going to be in a class together, which is going to be fun, with Jeremiah!
That's second half, though, right?
Yeah.
It's not until March, though.
It's okay. Guys, we live together, so we do see each other every day. This is going to be our longest segment. This is the third segment. Since this podcast is called Just Girls, and I know we said no boys on this podcast, get out. That doesn't mean we can't talk about our boys.
True.
So this next segment is called Just Boys, where we talk about, crushes, we talk about cute guys we've seen.
Campus celebrities.
Campus celebrities. Big star on that one, because campus celebrities, that's my love right there. Yeah, just little things. Ooh, celebrity crushes. That one we're not going to do a really big deep dive in right now, because we both have PowerPoints.
We can do a whole episode just based on that.
Both men and women, because they're a lot. That's probably going to take up the bulk of but on our episodes, they're probably going to take up the bulk of the episode. That and complaining. Okay.
Campus, we have quite a bit of campus
Collection, you might say?
Yes.
Some of which are from my high school. Some of which we just met. They all hold a very, very deep space in my heart. And we will be putting nicknames on them. Do I really care if they find out? Not really.
I do. Well, they don't know. They don't know who I am.
They don't know who we. Oh,
they all know you.
Yeah, they do all know. Well, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go down the list, and by a list, we actually do have a list. Know how I said by Maya? Yeah. So we do actually have a list of the celebrities that we cross off every time we see them, but it's not in the creepy guys. Guys, it's not creepy. It's admiring.
No.
Also, we have these big ass windows. This is where we see the bulk of our celebrities. I'm sitting on my bed, which is right here, by the way. I see everything.
We got the perfect spot for people watching.
Perfect spot. And I love people watching, so this is perfect. Okay. Should we talk about our biggest one? Or should we leave it for last? Let's leave it for last.
Okay.
The first campus celebrity is B-Ball Boy. Alright. So, where we start with this one is, he's from my high school, first and foremost. I did know him, but we weren't friends. I never spoke to him. That's a lie. I spoke to him one time, and we have a picture together. But he didn't remember that. So, yeah, this all started when I found out he lived in my building. I knew he was coming to the school, but I didn't think I was going to ever see him, because it's a big school. Why would I see him? But he lives in my building, so this is great. I'll just give the overviews. I had like a mini... It wasn't a mini crush. It was a crush. I'm ashamed to say that.
I forgot about that.
No, you didn't. No, you did not forget it.
Yes, I did.
One thing about me is I fall in love very easily, and I have very big crushes on people that I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I had a crush on him, and it was just because, guys, I'm going to give a really, very vague description of him. He's tall. He has a nice smile. That's pretty much all the defining factors that are good.
That's all it takes for her to think a guy is cute. Unfortunately.
Stop. He does have a He does have a headphone-shaped head, because he wears headphones. 24/7.
He doesn't wear them normally though. He wears them like up here, like
I don't have my
around his
headphones
head.
around. But it's stupid. Like,
I don't think I've ever actually seen him wearing them properly.
yeah, he's great. So B-Ball Boy, we call him that because, guys, he is obsessed with basketball. And I don't mean just, like, playing basketball. I mean just the whole thing in general. His Instagram, every time he posts on his story, I know it's going to be something basketball related. And it's always something basketball related. Except for the recent one, which was kind of crazy. There was a basketball in it. But it was like... it was like, post if you're a cool guy or something stupid. And I was like, what the fuck is that? But, yeah. He's obsessed with basketball. Today, you saw him. He explained what he was wearing.
He just has like a grout fit or just, he's...
All the time. His iconic fit.
Gray sweatpants or like a black hoodie. Today, he switched up. He was wearing a bright purple hoodie.
Like Lakers purple, guys.
Yeah. And we were in the same lunch line as our PDA story. And I'm talking to Lila. And I see him, and I'm like, I freeze, and I'm like...
She always does this, and it scares the fuck out of me every time. She goes, or she gasps, or she just looks at me like... And it looks like she's seen a ghost.
Because he is one. Like, he's scary.
He's like 6 foot something, guys.
He walks so weird.
Oh, he walks like he like pooped in his diaper.
Ew.
He walks like a toddler. And one time we were standing and we were walking to Commons, and he comes up running behind us. And when I say running, I mean like it was like a slight jog like this. I almost peed my pants. It was so scary. And I turned around and I looked at Bella and I was like, oh my god. It was so scary. Yeah, so I had a crush on him. That's pretty much the basis of that. I'm not going to go into detail, but I thought he had a crush on me back. You thought the same thing. I thought everybody, like, it sounded like it, you know, and, like, don't look at I'm, like, delusional. Guys, he explained to me his room number and everything. That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird. And he would talk to me all the time, like, every time we see each other. So, I thought he had a crush on me, too. So, one day, they were having, like, a soccer game, and I invited him to go with me to the soccer game, because I was going, so I texted him, I was like, hey, I'm going with a bunch of friends to the soccer game, do you want to go with me? And he goes, no thanks. So that was the end of that. Yeah, I stopped talking to him for a while. Now we're like this. Now we're best friends. We see each other all the time. Right. And he's always having a freaking ice cream cone in his hand. And it's hilarious. I still have my awkward interactions with him. Many awkward interactions. Because, again, I'm very awkward. I can't talk to guys. In general, I just can't talk to guys. So, I'm very awkward. But all the time we're having interactions. And it's hilarious. But now... we call him B-Ball Boy. Well, we don't call him that, but that's his nickname for here. And, oh, I forgot the best ones. So, yeah, like I said, he's Basketball Boy, right? Dude, it's 12 a.m. one day, and I'm sitting in my bed, and I hear dribbling outside. And it's pouring rain, by the way. And I'm like, guess who? It's B-Ball Boy. I know for a fact it's B-Ball Boy. Let's open. So, it's B-Ball Boy. And he's like... he's like going like this, and it's so funny. And then one time he posted on his story, and he posted the picture of a basketball court, and he put Usher's song "Daddy's Home." Sing it. 1, 2, 3. Daddy's home, home for me, and I know you've been waiting on this driving all day. That was him. Daddy was home. But guys, it is hilarious. And you didn't say he was wearing the purple sweater. And what else was he wearing?
Oh, basketball pants.
Like, not basketball, like basketball shorts, no, they had basketballs on them.
And, oh, did they?
You didn't see that?
No!
They had little tiny basketballs all over them.
And
Like a little, like, toddler's pants. I'm telling you guys, I think he's a toddler reincarnated.
He always has his backpack on too, which isn't a normal backpack. It has a pouch on the back
For basketball.
The basketball.
So, am I ashamed that I had a crush on him? Yes. That's just the, like, and here's the thing, guys. I wouldn't say I still have a crush on him, but every time he smiles, I'm like, ooh, that damn smile. Guys.
One positive that comes from Basketball Boy, and that's his beautiful, amazing, lovely roommate.
Big Booty Judy. Big Booty Judy.
You might be thinking, why is he called that?
He.
That's what we call him. That's not a nickname made for the podcast. That's actually what we call
Yeah.
him. And you'll never guess where that name comes from.
That's where that comes from. Guys.
It bounces when he...
Guys. That recoil. That recoil is crazy. Guys. He is magnificent. I think, like, we are obsessed with him. Like, obsessed with him. I'd rather see him any day than B-Ball Boy. Like, I do not even care about seeing B-Ball Boy. I care about seeing Big Booty Judy.
One time we were watching them from our window, like we do sometimes. He was wearing plaid. I think they were, like, Christmas-colored pajama pants. And I'm not joking. The lines went like that.
They were curved. Guys. That dump truck is crazy. And, like, it's not just us who sees it. Like, our friend Bella, I was walking her one day and I was like, oh my god, that's Big Booty Judy. And she goes, oh my god, that ass is fat. Like, it is crazy. Like, and our theory is that B-Ball Boy, he's jealous of him because he's also Big Booty Judy gets all the girls. He is always sitting with girls. Mm-hmm. One time we saw B-Ball Boy and he was sitting with a girl, but like a bunch of girls came up to the table only to talk to Big Booty Judy. So yeah, his butt is magnificent, and every time we see him, we gasp and we're like, Big Booty Judy, oh my god!
We saw him the other day. It was literally like seeing a celebrity in real life. Like,
it is.
We were like, oh my
and
god.
he's so nonchalant.
He is so cool.
He's a
and,
music
like,
major.
Carefree.
He's a music
I
major.
always forget that.
Like, and all the time. So they're actually above us, on the floor above us, and every time we hear a loud noise upstairs, we're convinced, like, Big Booty Judy just got off of his bed. Big Booty Judy just took one step. Because that thing can cause an earthquake. Whoa. Guys. He just sat down. It's crazy. So, our next campus celebrity means a lot to us. He means a lot to us. Okay, and while the other two were kind of just like campus celebrities, like, you know, every time we see them, we're like, oh my god, that's them. This one, no, this is like campus celebrities / campus crush. He means a lot to us. His name is, drumroll, Baldy. Baldy. We actually have a lot of different nicknames for him. We have Baldy, Kendall, Buzzcut. What was the other one? I think that was it, right? Yeah. So you can explain him.
I didn't see the potential. Originally, I did not see the potential. It took a while for me to get warmed up to him. But basically, he's this older, I think a senior. Like, he's always in the wood shop, just doing his own thing.
Because, mind you, he's also an art student.
Yeah.
So this is why we see him all the time. The wood shop is in the art school. So every time we walk past there, we always see him. And guys, when I need to describe him real quick, he's taller than us, but he's not like B-Ball Boy height. He's like mid tall, like probably like 5'7", 5'8", and
like 5'10".
I don't think he's that
5'9".
tall. Okay, maybe 5'9". We'll agree with 5'9".
Okay.
He We called him Buzzcut for a little bit because he had a shaved head. And that was when I first saw him. He had like a shaved head, and I was like, it was bleach blonde. It was gorgeous. And oh my god, she didn't get it. She did not get it. I got it. He's like a movie rom-com boy. Chad Michael Murray. He doesn't look like Chad Michael Murray, but any role that Chad Michael Murray plays, that is Baldy.
Who is the actor he did look like? The one from the edit?
Drew Starkey?
I think so.
Drew Starkey. That's who he does look like, guys.
I literally, I saw him, I held the door for him, and I saw him up close, and I was like, he's ugly. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know what she was thinking either, because
But
I was obsessed.
I remember the first time I ever saw him in the dining hall, and
that's the first time I saw him too, and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, "Ooh, he's kind of cute," and then I saw him at the wood shop, and I was like,
he had this tiny backpack on, and he's so beautiful.
He always wears like green or gray,
like
shirts.
Carhartt, like
yeah. He's like very like industrial like outfits. He's very cool. He has an earring. He has an earring, and his voice is so deep. Like I heard it again yesterday. Oh, it's so good. As I said, he had a buzz cut, right? Yeah. One day I saw him once again. This time with no buzz cut, guys. I mean, he was bald. Like, if you see Hamza and Martin right now, that's how bald he was. Skin bald. It was shining, and I love bald men. Not in that way, but I'm obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed with that. I was scared, and that was my little time where I didn't like him anymore. Now it's gone back. But now it's not bleach blonde anymore, guys. It is really dark hair.
It still looks good.
It's so good. So good. When he was growing it in, obsessed. It's really dark, and it's like really fluffy now. Like, you could probably run your fingers.
But now, after Thanksgiving break, we saw him on like Tuesday, and now it's too long.
Yeah,
I think
he needs to buzz it again.
He needs to buzz it
I mean,
again.
he had longer hair in some pictures that we've seen of him.
Don't ask how we found those
guys. Okay, no. Because, like, I found his name organically. I didn't look for anything. We were actually okay with not knowing his name. I did sing that song by Tyler once in a while. What's your name, girlfriend? What's your name? What's your name? Just so fine. He is so fine, and I need him in my life. Yeah, fine as fuck. And what else can I say about him? Yeah, he's always in the witch shop. I don't really like the art he makes. Sorry if he's watching this. He doesn't know who he is. He also has tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Guys.
One time, well, actually, a couple times, we've seen him outside. There was this one time that I was walking alone out of the art building late at night, and he's on the chair. You can't see me.
He's manspreading.
He's manspreading like this over the chair with a cigarette. I hate smokers. I hate
We do
cigarettes.
not condone smoking.
No.
Your
But when
teeth
he
will
does
rot.
it, it's okay.
Yeah. It's like, again, it's like movie boy.
He's like a Greek god. Like,
Yes.
he's beautiful.
Anything he does is okay. Guys, he is like an NPC whenever he smokes, though. Like, I kid you not. He's an NPC when he smokes. He'd be sitting on like a picnic bench, manspreading, mind you, arms out like this, and he'd be like, I almost peed myself when I saw him smoke for the first time. It was gorgeous. I literally could have started crying. Every time I work in the 4D room, I'm at 3D room, he's always there, and I'm obsessed with him. He's looked at me a few times, and I have a story. One time, me and my friend, we were sitting down, and we were just chatting it up. I look over, and I'm like, oh my god, Baldy's right there. He walks towards our table. When I tell you, he was probably as close as Bella is to me right now, and then looks directly at me, and then turns to go somewhere else. The next one, we're not going to do a drum roll for because he's kind of irrelevant, but, like, he's a campus celebrity. He was always a campus celebrity for me. His name is Patty Cakes. Also made up by Katie, but it's okay. He's from my high school, so I've always seen him. I've actually spoken to him many times. So I wouldn't say we're friends, but we're acquaintances. And I knew he was coming here. We've talked about it, so that's fine. But I keep seeing him. And for the first few weeks, every time I saw him, he'd be like, "Hey, how are you?" He's the whitest man known alive. That's all I have to say. But, yeah, that's Patty Cakes. And every time I see him, I'm like, "Oh, Patty Cakes." He has the worst haircut also known to man. It's
Worst.
terrible.
He kind of looks like Butters from South Park, but also...
What the fuck?
But also...
He's not, like,
if
cutie
he was,
patootie
like,
pie.
grown, like, if he was,
okay.
like, big. But also, the guy from, It's Raining... What's it called? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. The blonde...
Oh my god, the Brett!
Brett! Baby Brett.
Oh my god,
That's
he does
what he
kind of
looks
look
like.
him. He's really sweet, guys. Like, if we're being honest, he's so sweet. He's such a
so
gentleman.
funny.
His girlfriend, they're so cute together. He's the only exception I'll make that if he comes into college with a girlfriend because they're cute. But yeah, that's Patty Cakes.
So this next one is a little hard to explain. He lives in our building, I think.
He does.
But he's we knew him before this, but the reason that we learned who he is was because he's a part of the friend group that two of our old crushes were from.
We're not gonna talk about
We
those
don't like
crushes
to talk
yet.
about them anymore.
That will be in another episode because it's really fucking long and it's actually really heartbreaking.
We haven't found.
Okay, we call him his full name.
Yeah.
Like, that is our nickname for him, guys. Like, no, when I
It's
mean
just a
full
funny
name,
name,
it
like,
is so
it's-
funny. That's the only reason we're obsessed with him, honestly. He's so irrelevant and he does nothing. He's alright. He's actually a ladies' man. Let's talk about it. But his name is so funny. And we can't say it because it is literally his full government name. But we're gonna call him Nerdy Boy for right now because he wears glasses.
Yeah.
And he's also kind of a nerd, but like...
I thought he was a little bit cute, but then I saw him in person and I was like...
Yeah, he's kind of ugly. He's alright.
He's
alright. His name is funny. It's like two first names put together.
Yeah.
And that is my favorite thing ever, and it's the same initial. Like, it's 2 letters. I love it. I love it. So we always see runners outside our window, like...
On Wednesdays.
on Wednesdays, and he's one of those runners. That's pretty much all about him.
The last one is our favorite
guys,
person in the world.
Favorite person in the world. Like, if I had to, oh my god, if this person was to go away, I think I'd have to leave with him because he means more to me than anything, actually.
Drum roll?
Drum roll. This one deserves a fucking big drum roll. Chicken Little. That's a nickname for him because we also only call him his name. But
Just his first name.
I'm obsessed with him. Like, and I know he's probably gonna think it's a creepy, like, in a creepy way. I'm not, like...
Or a making fun way. It's not.
No, we're not making fun of
We
him. Like,
love
I
him
actually am obsessed
so
with him.
much.
He's literally the sweetest person ever. And, oh my god! Okay, the whole reason... Okay, so he's in my classes. In my cohort. So I see him all the time. I get fed. I literally love him. So, she never really got to see him. But I was always obsessed with him. And my friend, like... pointed it out to me, like, that he was kind of a cutie pie, you know? She had a dream about him, which was weird, because it was weird. It was a weird dream, but, like, I never really noticed him before that, and then she had a dream about him, and I was like, wait, he's actually literally the cutest cutie pie in the world, you know? And when I mean cutest cutie pie, I mean, not, like, attractive-wise, like, oh, he's cute. I mean, like, my heart's gonna explode, because he's so adorable. So... we call him Chicken Little because I kid you not, he looks exactly like Chicken Little. Like, glasses, little, like, shrimp, the hair. I'm obsessed. You can... Actually, she was the one who really pointed it out to me. I was just obsessed with him, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. Like, oh, like, you know. And then I introduced her to him. I was like, oh, that's him. That's Chicken Little from my class. And what did you say?
I think he's, like... a character. Like, he wears the same kind of clothes every day.
That's a lot of things with guys on this campus. They always wear the same shit every day. I don't know what it is.
But it's okay when he does it.
It's okay when he does it.
She texted me once that he cut his finger off, and I got so scared, but he just got a cut.
Yeah.
And he got a little blue Band-Aid. Like, that's so character in a cartoon.
Oh, here's another thing. He's in my 3D class, so he was one time, he was hammering something in, and I looked over, and it was a screw. He was hammering in a screw. Chicken Little, that's a screw. And he was like, I know, but they took all the nails. So you know what I did? I went upstairs and I got him more nails. And then I said, Chicken Little, here's more nails. I got them for you. And he was like, he didn't even say thank you, but it's okay. It's okay. I love you all the same.
At the lecture, we always sit in the same row as him, like a seat away from him.
Like a seat away from him or directly next to him. And it's creepy, but I don't think he minds.
The best story that we have is...
Oh my god, it's the best story.
It was a Tuesday or Thursday, and we were both working at our desks, and I see someone outside. There's like a little, not field, but just a patch of grass.
Yeah, with
outside.
like a tree outside.
And I see someone, I look, and it's Chicken Little.
In
And
his blue sweat, in his blue jacket.
He
always wears a
coat.
blue coat, and this is how we identify him every time.
And he had a little plastic bag, and he was walking around picking up twigs.
It was literally, it was the
I'm gonna cry. Like, I literally started crying because he's so cute. I took a video of him.
Cute. He's an 18-year-old boy. I understand this, but like, you don't understand. He doesn't speak in class. He's very silent. His art, it's good. I just don't think it's what he's used to, so it's not like the best. But he's trying so hard. He is so dedicated to his craft. He's always in class on time. The teachers see it too. Jeremiah literally will sit next to him and be like, "You're doing a great job, Chicken Little. You're doing great. Like, keep working. You're on the right path." Literally, I could cry every time. And he's just like, I always talk to him in class. Well, not always. I talk to him sometimes in class. Just like little things here and there. But I'm just obsessed with him. And when I saw him picking up sticks, I could have cried, actually. She did cry, but I literally... And fun fact, he saw us looking at him. So, because we're on the second floor, so you can see everything that we do in this. Like, this is why our windows are closed right now. But you can see everything. So, we were staring at him like this, out the window, and he looked up. I did walk away, but...
I showed her it reminded me of the clip from the Halloween episode of Smiling Friends where Pim is picking up twigs and he's singing the little song.
Picking up twigs, I like picking up twigs. 1 twig, 2 twig, 3 twig, 4. I like twigs and I want some more.
That is Chicken Little.
There was a bird on the tree.
We always see him running, so like he's another runner, but not in the crowd of runners that we see.
Yeah.
Always just running. Sometimes with his shirt off, but I don't really want to see that Chicken Little, so if you could put that away, that'd be really nice. But I don't see him like that, guys. Again, I don't find him attractive. Like, that's not to say like that he's not like relatively attractive, because he's fine, you know. He's just adorable, and I don't think I can ever see him like that. But he makes my heart full. Like, I can't explain anything else. Like, it's just, he makes me so happy. And every time I have to critique his work, I always say good things about it. I'll say like one thing here, like that's a little bit like, okay, fix this, but nothing crazy, because he means so much to me. And he's a big critic on art. Like, he speaks his mind, guys. But he doesn't speak much. He's always really quiet. He just does his work. I literally cry. I literally could cry. Oh my god, we were in a group together. I'll show you what we made. I have a relic of Chicken Little in my room. He made this whole thing by himself. Cutest little thing ever. Our task was to make like a sphere. We didn't have enough time to make the sphere, so he made this. And I'm obsessed with it, and I told him I was gonna keep it and cherish it. So yeah, but he was in our group, and I've only made him laugh a handful of times, and I literally come back running to the room, and I'm like, I made Chicken Little laugh. I'm so happy. Because he just makes my day. He makes my day every single day. Every time we see him in Commons, I literally cry every time. I get so excited. I saw him today. She thinks he has a crush on me. But I don't think that. I think he's just adorable, and I think he stares at people. I think he's a people watcher, and I think that's it. Every time I catch him staring at me, he goes like this. And I laugh every time, and I'm like... And every time he hurts himself, it makes me cry. Just a little bit inside. And, okay, hypothetically, if he was watching this, guys, Chicken
We
Little,
love
we love you. I'm not making fun of you. I can't do this shit. We love you like no other, actually. I want to be your friend. I'm being dead serious. I want to be your friend so bad. I just can't talk to you because, again, you're such a character in my life that I feel like if I were to talk to you, it just would ruin the magic a little bit. I'm not sure. But I'm obsessed with you. Don't think we're making fun of you because we're not. I swear. I swear. Like, if you were best friends, we would talk to you. I swear. We're done with our campus celebrities. We're going to move on to crushes.
There is one boy right now that I love. But I don't want to talk a lot about him because I do not want him to see this and know that I'm talking about him. Because I really...
His name is...
No! His opinion is very important to me and I want him to like me. We hung out once. I'm not going to say when.
I made the ring out. I'm the wing woman.
We hung out once and it was cool. And,
And she's obsessed.
He's really cool. Not obsessed in a creepy way. I just really like him.
I have no crushes right now. My last crush that made me really sad. So it wasn't anything he did, it was me. But I'm really sad. So I don't have any crushes. I'm looking for one. But
if you want to comment and
send
a picture.
And send a picture. Please.
Boyfriend applications.
Boyfriend
will be
applications for
open
me,
soon.
please. I literally can be a housewife. Come on, I can be everything you want to be. But I did see this really fun guy. Ah! Woo! Woof! We were in Commons yesterday, and they were doing, like, this hot chocolate thing. I saw something I liked. So, I walked up. Well, I didn't see him at first, and I really wanted hot chocolate, so...
I brought it up. I noticed.
She brought it up. She was like, wait, he's kind of cute. And I remembered what he looked like, and then I was like, wait. He is really cute. And he, like... He only said one thing to me, like, we were getting the hot chocolate, and he goes, they're all the same. And I was like, thanks. No, I literally just said, oh, okay. And then the whole time we were at Collins, I was staring at him, like, if he looked over, this is what he saw. And he's just gorgeous, and I literally needed him. But I was too shy, and also, he was, like, working, and his, like, I'm assuming his boss was right there. I didn't want to walk up to him and be like, you're really cute. He was also flirting with a lot of people, I feel. He was cute as fuck. And we got his name. I'm not going to say it, but he's Hot Chocolate Boy. I don't think he goes to the school. He works for the school, but I don't think he goes here. And he's our age. I'm not saying he's like 30 or something. But, yeah.
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
Only for Aaron Taylor Johnson. But besides that, I don't really have any crushes. I need a boyfriend. Preferably by Valentine's Day, please.
I want to find a girlfriend.
I want to find a girl. I want to find a girl who loves me and will treat me right. This is our pop culture segment. So we're basically going to talk about, like, different movies we've been watching or loving.
Stuff we've been quoting.
Stuff we've been quoting, like, obsessed with. Songs that we're obsessed with. And we're going to do, like, a music of the week. So, like, a song of the week. And also, like, artists that we're obsessed with in the moment. And, yeah. Also, like, TV shows we're watching or just movies we're obsessed with. Like, probably in another episode we'll do, like, our favorite movies of all time. Because there's a lot. And this is how we bonded, you know, of our love of Glee. So.
Glee and Pitch Perfect. Nessa. And
Ew!
there's something that I must confess.
We've mentioned Wicked probably 4 times throughout this whole podcast so far. We are obsessed. Like, clinically obsessed. Like, I can't get Popular out of my head. Defying Gravity. Ooh, I'm holding space. Ooh, I'm holding space. Jonathan Bailey can do more than... No, let me stop. Let me stop. Guys, he's gay. I can't say this about a gay man, but, like... If he wants to switch teams, I'm right here.
Oh, my God.
Sorry! He's fine. Him as Fiero almost peed myself a little bit.
Jeff Goldblum too.
Whoa! The Sentimental Man? Maybe
sorry,
back
I'm
then,
sorry.
but not now. Wicked has been on my mind. I saw it last week with my friends, and literally changed my life. I didn't really know much about Wicked beforehand. I didn't watch the musical. I did know a bunch from Glee. Kurt defying gravity. But, that was pretty much it. I knew Indina Menzel was... Whoa. Adele Dazeem. I knew she was in it. I knew she was in it. I knew Kristen Chenoweth was, and I love Kristen Chenoweth. April Rhodes, if you know, if you know. Wait, if you know, you know. And yeah, I just, when I saw the movie, and also, like, I love Ariana Grande, and I love her music and everything, and I was just seeing the memes about it and the, you know, interviews, and I said, I have to see this movie. Like, this is gonna be the movie of the year. And I was right, because it was fucking amazing. You can talk about when you saw it.
I saw the show on Broadway,
Lucky
to brag,
goose.
in February, and I thought it was really good. I didn't remember a lot of the songs. I knew Popular and Defying Gravity. Like, those are the only ones I remembered, and the only ones that I knew beforehand. So it was really nice to get to hear them again and see the characters portrayed different ways.
See Jonathan Bailey in the outfit.
What?
Seeing Jonathan Bailey in that outfit.
Booty.
Whoa! You know that picture with only the boots? I'm gonna need that sent my way.
Freak.
Don't I know you don't want that? No, she wants to see.
What?
She wants to see Ethan Slater and only that SpongeBob tie. She wants him to go, hey Bella, hey Bella. No.
You know the little...
Ariana, whatever the fuck. We need to have a conversation. You had Jonathan Bailey standing right there. I know he's gay, but you had him there and you still went for the ugliest person on that set. And I don't want to see any, hear me out, Ethan Slater, hear me out. Absolutely not. I will not be hearing you out. I'm silencing you.
Ethan Slater.
Obsessed with Wicked. Let's do this Defying Gravity riff. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was her line, guys. As much as as much as everybody's hating on Elphaba or Cynthia, that was her line. That was her line. She ate that down. We are kind of like, okay. Oh, this was another one we missed in the beginning when we were introducing ourselves. She's saying that she would be Elphaba, I'd be Glenda, but I feel like it should be the other way around. But that's besides the point.
You would not be Elphaba.
I would be Elphaba.
You are so Glinda. You are so Glinda. Sing Popular right now.
Popular. You're gonna be popular.
She showed me a video of Andrew Barth Feldman singing that song, and it was really cute.
Ooh, I don't know what that was. I love him. That's all there is to say. I love him. We're currently watching Pen 15. I mean, we already quoted them, but like, we are currently watching Pen 15. She hasn't watched the second season. I watched all of it, and I love Pen 15.
I've watched the first season, or at least most of the first season, like 2 or 3 times, but for some reason I've never seen the whole thing. I don't know why.
I love it. Let's also talk about High School Musical Marathon. We're doing that very soon, so when we talk about it, be ready. I'm so obsessed. So, a little known fact about me that I feel like a lot of people know. I'm so obsessed with High School Musical. I can name you every single song in every single movie. I can name the scene that I was in. I can name what they say in the scene. I'm fucking obsessed.
She has a record.
I have a record of the second one I got for my birthday. You know what? I'll show it off. I have a record collection, but I'm not going to show the full thing. But we're going to show the High School Musical one because it's gorgeous. And I bought it at Barnes & Noble's, and I'm obsessed with it. So it was between that or Chaperone, and then I decided I'm going to get Chaperone for Christmas. So High School Musical 2, we're covering Bella with it. It's gorgeous. It's glorious. This is my favorite High School Musical.
Glorious.
Glorious. And I said, I don't know why the record's outside of the case, but we're just gonna. I love it. The fact that Sharpay is the only one wearing a different color in this is like her and Ryan, obsessed. Oh, if we were in High School Musical, I'd be Sharpay, she'd be Ryan. Yes. The other side is Troy and Gabriella.
Troy and Abed.
That's us. This is the glorious, glorious vinyl. It's this like light clear blue, and it's beautiful. I love it, and it has like little things on it. Oh, I forgot to open. This is like the lyric sleeve I'll show next. It's so cute. It has all the lyrics on it. Ooh! Wait, I didn't know this had the bonus track. Why does he look like that? Ryan. It's so cute. I literally am obsessed with this movie. Okay, speaking of movies we're obsessed with, how has she not watched Camp Rock? Can we talk about that? I don't know. But Teen Beach Movie.
I love Teen Beach Movie.
I fucking love Teen Beach Movie. We are going through a bunch of Disney movies together, so we've already watched Teen Beach Movie. We're gonna do a High School Musical marathon soon. Every Wednesday we watch movies together. We watch movies together, so we've been watching like just a bunch. We watched Pitch Perfect last time, but not on a Wednesday. We watched it a while ago. Ow! Literally my favorite.
She'd be, what's the guy you like's name?
I'd be Jessie.
I'd be Benji.
She'd be Benji.
Or Becca. And you're Chloe.
Oh yeah, she's Becca and Chloe. She said I was Stacy at first, so then that was a little... If I'm Stacy, you're Cynthia Rose. I love Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect means the world to me. That's another thing we bonded on.
Zoom 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 zoom.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Such a good God.
We finished watching Freaks and Geeks,
Yes.
a show that you need to watch. If you are watching this, you have to watch that show, please.
I agree. I think it's only a season. It went by really fast.
It's an underrated classic.
It was so good. And if you want some popular names, Velma,
Literally,
from Scooby-Doo's in
many
it.
famous people are
What's his name? Am I a man?
Jason Segel, James
Or
Franco.
am I a Muppet?
What's Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen's in it, yeah. Ooh, James Franco.
Martin Starr.
James Franco is hot, but he is not.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Agree.
So we're gonna talk about Spotify Wrapped for a little bit. She doesn't have Spotify, so I'm just gonna talk. I don't know what the fuck that Spotify Wrapped was. The names were stupid as fuck. Like the names for the genres. Cinnamon, softcore, Art Deco. It was Lana Del Rey and Mitski. The hell? My Spotify Wrapped was not bad. I will show you. This will also give you some insight of my music taste. So, okay, my top artist was Taylor Swift. I do love Taylor Swift, but I don't know why she was my top artist because I have not listened to her a lot this year. We both used a different app, so it was like, it's accurate for me, but it said I only listened to for like 8,000 hours. That's not accurate. I listen to my other app all the time, and I just like it more because there's no ads, and I don't want to pay for Spotify Premium. So, but like, I think it's because I also don't have Spotify Premium, so it just plays like shuffle. So that's why I keep getting Taylor Swift. So that's why she's not number one. But Taylor Swift, Clairo, which I did not expect because I only have been listening to Clairo for like 3 months now. Well, I listened to her back in 2021 for a little bit, and like Pretty Girl, Flaming Hot Cheetos, like, you know, basic songs because it was like trending, and Bag, Sophia. So I wasn't like obsessed, but like her new album Charm came out. Oh my god, I was obsessed, and I'm asking for that vinyl for Christmas. because I need it. It is such a good album. If you have not listened to it, please listen to it. She hasn't listened to it yet, and I'm really, really trying. Guys, it, like, is the perfect fall album. When I first got here, that was the only thing I was listening to. Only thing. Walking around my school, I heard, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. That one's, it's when you're close enough to just stop. I need that song in my bloodstream. Anyways, Clairo was my number 2, which I was really happy about because I didn't expect her because it was 3 months I was only listening to her, but I listened to her a lot in those 3 months. So Lana Del Rey was 3rd, which, again, love Lana. Don't know why she was on there. I haven't listened to her that much this month. This year. So don't know why she was on there. Again, I think it's because I have the most Lana songs, but whatever. Sabrina was 5th. Obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter. Love Short and Sweet. Obsessed. I need that album in my bloodstream too. Yeah, that was my favorite thing ever. I was listening to that album and Clairo back to back, switching it out because the album came out when I got to school, so I was listening to it nonstop. I have the vinyl for that one too. Number 5 is Nirvana. I was happy about that because I started listening to Nirvana like 2 years ago, and now they're on my Spotify Wrapped, so I'm really happy about that. Top songs. Ready for this? You have Junia. I don't know if it's Junia or Junia. I'm not sure. Sexy as Someone, Second Nature, Add Up My Love, and then Sleep to Dream Sneak, Fiona Apple. Obsessed with that. That was my Spotify Wrapped, but I just had to talk about the freaking names. What was the other ones I got? I can't remember.
Y2K.
Oh, McBling, Pop Strut, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, and fucking Sabrina Carpenter. Absolutely not. It is not McBling. What the hell? And then the other one I can't remember, but it was like it was something stupid. I just think the names were stupid as fuck, and they were just putting words together. But that was my Spotify Wrapped. Spotify wasn't that great this year. I think we need to do better next year, guys. And also the fact that it came out so late. What the hell? So I will let her say her song of the week now.
So I have a song and an album. The album is Speak For Yourself by Imogen Heap because I'm so glad her music is getting big now because she's so talented.
I want to start listening.
And I wasn't like a huge fan. Like, I didn't know all of her songs. I just knew a couple. But, like, now I'm listening to more of them, and, like, I love her so much. My other song is the Glee version of Like a Prayer. I don't like Madonna. I don't even like that song. But, dude, Finn sounds so good, and Mercedes sounds so good. And I love it. And it's been on repeat for me. So
I don't know if there's a song necessarily that's been on repeat for me. I've just been listening to, like, my top songs of 2024 recently. And I always put my playlist on shuffle, but we'll go for, like, the top, like, I know it's, like, this week. It's been stuck in my head this week. I don't even know. I don't think I wrote one down. I'm just obsessed with Clairo. Let's be honest here. Popular. If I had to pick a song of the week, it'd be Popular. I have not stopped talking about Wicked and singing that song. Popular and Dancing Through Life. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Now, this is our 5th segment. It's going to be kind of like, since we're art students, we have to talk about art. This one you could skip if you really don't like art, but I would say stick around. So, I think today, we should just talk about art school as a whole, since this is like the 6-month mark we're hitting. Yeah, because it's December now. We've been here August. 5-month mark we're hitting. Crazy, actually. We're halfway through our college experience, our first year. Crazy.
It was really hard for me, to be honest, to get used to a new schedule because at home during high school, like, I never had plans. I was never invited anywhere. I kind of just rotted in bed all day, to be honest. But, like, with college, based on the way that the classes are they're not all at the same time. They're at different parts during the day, so I'm consistently busy the entire day, which was weird to get used to. But now that I'm used to it, I'm really enjoying it. I've met so many cool, awesome, amazing people. Like that one over there, that freak. right next to me.
Bro.
She
can't call me a freak. She's the biggest one I know.
I like most of my professors. The food is okay. There's a Subway on campus. That's cool. I was really scared about living with another person because personal space is like a really big thing to me, and like alone time and stuff. But luckily, I think I met the perfect person. Like, I was so lucky. I think if I have advice for someone who's scared about living with another person, go on an app, go meet people.
Zeme!
I don't think other schools use that.
A lot of other schools use it.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
Go, if your school has an app where you can meet people.
They
from
usually
that
will
school,
send it to you and tell you which one to use.
use it, because that's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
Like, reach out to someone, look at their interests, find people and talk to them, because it'll help you not only maybe find a roommate, but you can also find other people you end up being friends with. So don't be scared, because it won't be as bad as you picture it to be.
Yeah. I agree. I feel like making friends can be so hard for people, and I like thinking about it like this. All of my friends have been kind of handed to me in life. I mean, I have friends from my childhood I grew up on, and then friends during middle school that I just met, you know, because I moved schools when I was young, so I moved a lot, so I had a lot of different friends. But like, once I found the group of friends I was, like, they stuck. I have all of my friends from high school to this day, except for like one. But I think making friends in college could be scary, but I think you need to kind of just let yourself, like, get out of your own head about it. Don't go into it thinking, oh my god, I'm so weird. Oh my god, nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, I know this, you know.
You get to start over completely.
You know. I wouldn't say I had a reputation in high school because nobody knew me. So, but like, if you have a reputation somewhere and you're scared about that, don't care about it. Don't care about it. Half of my friends don't know anything about me, but we are like this. I've been with these people for 5 months, and I can proudly say that, like, they are some of the closest people I think I've met ever, and I'm so happy. This school in general, like, I'm just so happy to be here. I wouldn't say it was my dream school, but it was in a way. I love the art school so much. It's just the people here are so nice, and just the art school in general, the teachers are so nice, they're so helpful. Well, some. But I just think, like, in general, and I feel like, you know, you put so much weight on college and so much, like, anticipation, and I know me in high school, I wanted to get the fuck out of there. I wanted to go to college so bad, but being here didn't disappoint me a little bit, but not really. I'm so happy to be here. I mean, my biggest concern was homesick. She knows I go home almost every weekend because since I am so close, that I'm, like, happy with that, but I do miss being home. That's the only thing I could probably say, is being home is probably really hard. Like, not being home is hard, but she makes it better. I think you need to find someone that you really mend well with.
Someone you like being around and spending.
Do you know how many people here who don't like their roommates? It's crazy. Yeah. I've seen some of my friends have changed roommates. Some of my friends just dropped their roommate totally, and it's, like, insane because you chose your roommate. You choose them. If you, like, got randomly put with them, okay, whatever. But you chose them. You should like them. They should be your closest friend. You know, I'm lucky that one of my best friends is here. So, I kind of already had a friend here. But, like, your roommate should be your first friend. We do everything together. If I'm going off somewhere, I text her, hey, I'm going here, you want to come? Hey, I'm doing this, you want to come? And she usually says no because she hates me. But, like...
When she goes home on the weekend, I literally just sit in here because I have nothing else to do. Like,
it's like we do everything together, comments together. I mean, yeah, we have other friends. I'm not saying just have your roommate as your friend, because that can be really challenging because you're with each other 24/7. Like, I'm kind of glad we don't have any classes together because that's another thing I would say. I was scared to choose a roommate with the same, like, thing as me, like, the same major as me, because I was scared to be so, like, together all the time. But I think, you know, you can't really think like that. We're not together all the time. And every time I'm not with her, oh my god, this past break, I was having withdrawals. I'm being so serious. And that's another thing. If you're very, like, you thrive alone, say that. All you have to do is be like, hey, I like this, I do this. That's it. We sit on our beds and we don't talk for hours, but it's just, like, the fact that someone's there is nice.
Yeah.
But in total, like, I really like the art school. It's just a lot. It's a lot of projects. It's a lot of work. But that's with college in general. That's what you're going to get. It's just... It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think having friends and having, like, a social life really helps. Like, going out with friends. I've done so many things here I would never have done outside. Like, I'm not a spontaneous person. I need things to be planned constantly. My friend Bella, not this one, my other friend Bella, she is constantly pushing me over my boundaries. Like, being like, oh, let's go here tonight. Oh, let's do this today. And I'm like, this wasn't in my schedule. But I'm doing it because I know that that's not life. I need to, like, go out of my boundaries and go out of my comfort zones. The amount of times that I've gone to parties just, like, on a whim, I found out the night of, an hour before, and I decided to go, is crazy. But again, I had a great time, and it was fun, and that's all that really matters. So I think that's, like, if you're going into college, we can have more talks like this if you want. Let us know. But if you're going into college, that's our insight. Don't be so scared about it. I know high school makes it really scary. I know how many teachers be like, yeah, this is not gonna fly in college, or blah blah blah. Like, it is. Do you know how many times I just tell my teachers, hey, can I leave? Hey, can I do this? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, do this. It's it's really not.
They're really understanding.
They're really chill. Yeah. As long as you talk to them, they all want to go by their first names. You don't have to call them Miss Nothing, nothing. As long as you talk to them as a person and not as a teacher or whatever, they're gonna treat you like one.
Yeah.
So, and that brings us to our last segment, which is what we're excited for in the next coming weeks or just tomorrow, whatever.
Something that I like to do, especially if I'm having a bad week like this one has been, I like to think of things that I'm looking forward to, so I can think about that and use that as a way to keep moving forward. What's our first thing?
So,
Target tomorrow.
I'm so excited. We need a Target reload. We ran out of trash bags. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
We ran out of trash bags. We're running out of batteries. We need everything. We need everything again.
Christmas gifts. Too.
Christmas gifts. Oh my gosh. As you can see, our Christmas setup here, it's in full swing. Our tree. I set up our homeroom. Our whole doors. We'll put a picture. Move over. This is where the picture will be of our door. And it's gorgeous, and I love everything. And I'm so excited for Christmas. That's another thing. I'm so excited for Christmas. A bunch of my gifts came in today. I didn't get to get them because I'm stupid and I didn't plan it for it. But I'll pick them up on Monday. But I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm so excited to get gifts.
We're red and green. Oh, that's not green.
She's colorblind, guys. It's okay. She's wearing Christmas pants. I left all my fucking Christmas pants at home because I'm an idiot. I brought all these decorations, but I left all my Christmas stuff at home. Tomorrow, for my 4D class, our final is to film a video of something. I don't know. I don't really care about 4D or, like, computer stuff, but whatever. So, I am performing the audition scene from Pitch Perfect. All of my friends, we're coming together. She's gonna be the mute girl. I'm being Jessie, my love of my life. Skylar Ashton, you know who you are. And then I'm also being Jessie, and then I'm being the fedora guy, the one who goes, and then he goes,
It was cool, but it was
yeah, it's a dedicated to the wasn't long until I called you my eye. I'm excited. We're doing that tomorrow. So pretty excited about that. And is there anything else? Break. I'm so excited for break. I'm so excited for my finals to be over. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to see my dogs again. What about you?
I'm looking forward to giving presents. I feel like I'm really bad at getting presents, but I love giving them. Like I like seeing people happy. And
I love getting presents.
I also love getting presents.
I love giving them to people, but I like getting presents and then knowing people actually care.
Yeah.
Like especially presents that mean something to me, like that
they
are like
saw it and thought of me.
Yes, that they saw it and thought of me. You know how many times I get those presents and it just makes me so happy. And I also love giving presents like that too, but I like giving presents, but then I also don't like seeing people's reactions when it's not what they wanted. So
I'm also looking forward to going home because 1, I get to be home, and 2, I get to go to work again. I love my job, and I'm really excited to get money.
I never
and
had a
see
job.
my work friends.
I'm excited to see my friend from Florida. Noelle, I love you. I'm so excited to see my friends that are all coming back. Lily from Boston. So I'm so excited for break. And this is probably this one. So this episode, I don't know when this is going to come out, but so we're talking about finals right now, but it'll probably be out after finals. We are going to like post videos honestly whenever. I think whenever we're free. We're going to try and be consistent with like 2 videos per week or like weekend, but it gets hard. We're just girls. Okay? So it gets hard for us to record. I mean, this wasn't a lot, but we are putting off our finals to do this. So if nobody likes us and everybody hates us, then you must hate women. You hate women and you want to see us fail. That's what the current state of America. Thank you. Thank you for watching this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, what we're going to do is, I know you guys saw us open the episode with the song. We're also going to end an episode with a song. And this song will just be whatever. The first one, yeah. So. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is reeling.
My head is reeling.
My face is blushing. What is this feeling? Burning as a flame. Doesn't have a name. Yes. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. For your face. Your voice. Your clothing. Let's just say I love it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl with simple other loading. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, and you're mine. I'll be yours till the end of time, 'cause you make me feel, yeah, you make me feel so sudden and new, hey, like a virgin, hey, touched for the very first time, like the one in me, that's okay, let's see how you do it. Put up your dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hey, it must have been love, but it's over now. That, my folks. That, my folks, is the product of medical marijuana. You are cut off. Thank you for watching. We're done.
We out.
We out.